Good morning. Today's TCM class talking about who am I. That means you have to know, see, your body is hot or cold, yin or yang. Then you know what do you need, what kind of food, what kind of herb you can use. See, remember, in Western, called American Wild Ginseng, everybody needs to drink green tea, everybody needs to drink milk, everybody needs this and that. But actually, practically everyone different. That we some, I feel it. Many people take a long time to learn, even 10 years, to figure out who am I, who you are. That means every case is different. Now we're gonna do some chanting and go to the silence yourself. Then figure out who am I. You're yin or you're yang, you're hot or you're cold. And food have two kinds of food. One is yin, one is yang. One is hot, is one is cold. Yang is hot, yin is cold. It's a balance. Like food, we have all kinds of food. Example, cinnamon is hot. Chinese ginseng is hot, yang. But American ginseng is yin, it's cooling energy. And if your body, example, too cold, then you have diabetic because your energy is off balance. Then you need to take cinnamon to balance. That your blood sugar get better. But my Chinese friends say, their friend tell them, take cinnamon and their blood sugar normal. And just like even 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. And he say he want to try. I said, look, you're too hot already. You might get worse, but it's okay to experience. It's wrong way. You turn around. Then he take the cinnamon, and his blood sugar actually get worse. He asked me what to do now. I say try. Now I have to do bitter melon. Like in Chinese supermarket, bitter melon is cooling, cool down the body, and the blood sugar get better. But this is many people just like follow the move called American Wild Ginseng. This is all chai tea, good for everybody. Help your depression, help your diabetic. But the thing is, some people mess up with chai tea. Chai tea have cinnamon in there. That's what Oba promotes in Starbucks, but cause a lot of problem. That means 50-50. 50% people hurt themselves with the chai tea. But in Chinese practice, you can do experience yourself wrong way. You turn around. Like my Chinese friend say this is wrong. That means he approve this is wrong because you observation yourself. And when you quiet, not get told American Wild Ginseng. What mean Western civilization? They tell everybody go same way. American Wild Ginseng, running and keep running. That's what that means. It's a brainwash. See, we don't want to brainwash people. Just have to be practical. You have to pay attention to yourself. If you not pay attention to yourself, how do I know? How do you know what you eat? Because you eat so many things and you never tell me what wrong thing you eat. But this Chinese guy, he know he gonna be experienced and what his friends say. Cinnamon, good for diabetic. But practically it's diabetic. Have in Chinese medicine say type 2 diabetic, actually we have 2 kinds too. Or type 1 diabetic. In Western, type 1 means diabetic. Its immune system attack the pancreas. And the pancreas is 100% cannot produce any insulin. That's called type 1 diabetic. Then you have to wake up your immune system. The best is like do Tuina until 1, 2, 3. Waking up, then no more insulin. Or you can use something to wake it up, some herb or some food to wake up your body. But you want to wake up with your body, you have to know your body with the herb. You have to know yin and yang, hot and cold. But Tuina is smart Qi, do whatever you need. That means diabetic in even Western medicine, just 2 kinds. But Chinese medicine, even type 2 diabetic, we have 2 kinds or 3 kinds. 2 kinds is that means you have too much yang or too much yin. Your body hot or cold. Your body too much yang, you need cool down. Bitter melon. Like my friend tried the wrong way. His friend say, cinnamon is good, and he tried 3 days. Actually get worse. But many people, they not pay attention what they're doing. They keep going. And they take more stuff, more supplement, more herb, more, and make a mess. Then he just try to do other way around, cooling down, use cucumber, celery juice, and also bitter melon. Actually, after 3 days, the blood sugar normal. That means that's how we get experience. It's practically. You have to experience yourself, then you know you are young. Like if you ginseng, right? People tired. I mean, some diabetic patients die too, tired. But ginseng, we say we can help lower the blood sugar too and enhance your energy. Enhance the energy balance and your blood sugar get better too. But you have to know you are yin or you are yang. How do you know you are yin, you are yang? Your body cold, you stick out your tongue. It's white coating. Then white coating is, you need Chinese ginseng, it's warm, hot. Chinese wild ginseng, but if you need your tongue like yellow coating and more red, it's white, it's more pale and white coating. That means I got yellow and I've got hot. That means I need American ginseng. I feel tired. I need energy. That's yin energy or yang energy. Then today's topic is how to tell you how to cook ginseng. But you have to know who you are, what you need. If you feel tired, not enough energy, that means you're weak. But what kind of weakness? Is yin or yang? But you don't know, then you can experience, see which one is better. You experience 3 times Chinese ginseng, you feel better, everything fine. Or you get worse, you are too much fire, you get sore throat, that means you're too hot, then you switch to American ginseng. Also tea too, we have black tea, we have oolong tea, like darker oolong and black tea or black pu'er tea is more warm, or Da Hong Pao is like the darker oolong is more warm. Tea like today I feel hot. How do I feel hot? Because I feel something going on, soreness or stuck, something stuck. That means I'm too much young energy. I need to cool down. What do I do? White tea to cool down or green tea. But my wife drink green tea, white tea. He got stomachache. Got it in China 10 years ago. Before he learned TCM, she learned TCM. Before she know this thing, she go doctor. They make a mess. And right now, stop. Since she's learning about her body, she not drink the green tea no more. Drink black tea and oolong tea. Right now, she don't need to go to the doctor no more. See, the acid blocker is they eat the wrong things. And people not fix their balance, then they get diabetic, they get stomach ulcer, they get autoimmune problem. Then they have a type 1 diabetic or they have a type 2 diabetic. See now, the best way to do ginseng, is because wild ginseng is like either Chinese or American, they're very expensive. Wild ginseng is cost like $5,000 a pound. US dollar. But even say half wire, what mean half wire is 100% wire is like the universe put the seed happen there. You just go out and pick it. But half wild also called forest ginseng, wood grow. That means human being put like 10 pounds of ginseng seed on the forest in the mountain. And after 10, 20 years, you pick it and you do nothing. That also is wild, but called half wild, because somebody put a seed in the mountain and you, after usually 20 years, 15 years, 20 years, that kind of older forest ginseng, actually same result like wild ginseng. That kind of wood grow ginseng still $2,000 or $3,000 a pound. But real wild one is like $5,000 a pound. Like this is Chinese ginseng here. It's wild ginseng, you see, and I tell you how you cook. But make sure you know you are in, like when I'm young, I'm 3 years old, when after flu, recover, I don't use antibiotic, I use herbal treatment. After flu over 1 week, my father make the American wild ginseng for me, but this is Chinese wild ginseng. Look, this have the hat. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This ginseng looks small, but 15 years old. Real wild ginseng, you have to have the hat here. You can count how old they are. This is from China, northern China, Chen Pi mountain. Why my father gave me American ginseng? Usually, the kid, most of kids is there. They cannot take Chinese wild ginseng because too much young energy. Like kids usually more in energy deficiency and less young deficiency, unless some children or some close to that. That's last minute you want to save their life, you Chinese wild ginseng on this baby or on the children. Other way, children maintenance, you need American wild ginseng. That's why American wild ginseng not cheap, because they 80% been past 800 years old to my hometown, Pulin. We control 80% of American wild ginseng in my hometown. That means the ginseng price is decide how much go up and go down like this. Like 500 to 1,000, drop down to 600, then go up to 3,000, drop down to 1,000, then go up to 5,000, drop to 2,000. They up and down like stock market. How they stock market? Because investors, they invest to it. Make the price go up, go down, but down the line, because wild ginseng is like less and less half, and you cannot master produce. The price from 500 to 5,000. And but still in between they're up and down. Like stock market, you buy in low, you sell it high. But big money, they have $100 million get into it, to the market. Like tea too, poor tea, same thing. Investor, big money, American company, Chinese company. But the bigger company, they doing ginseng, they partner in my hometown. Like company go together, go to Pulin, Guangdong, China. They do ginseng market, and they decide the price up and down. That's a business. But ginseng is better than stock market, because ginseng never turn back. Wild ginseng, the value always there. Tea too, old tea tree, value. But you have to know how to cook. If you boil, like even say that 1 gram can be like $2. This is like 2 gram, $4. But each time you have big and small. This is about 8 gram. 8 gram, about 2 pieces each time. Okay? It's you soak into the cup. See? Soak in the cup about, look. You do 4 ounce water, soak half hour, okay? Soak into the cup half hour. You break it down a little bit. See, cover up. Half hour. Then you call double boil. Double boil. And you put about another 2 cup water on outside on the pot. In China, I have a special equipment for double boil, but this is good enough. You make your own. and cover up. Now you put in the stove, you turn the stove on and cook. But when to boil, then you simmer down about 2 hours. The extract all come out. What happens if you don't do double boil? Because this is like expensive ginseng. Ginseng can be what 1 pound can be from $5,000 to $1 million a pound, depending how old they are. That means if a ginseng 100 years old, that value is $1 million a pound. It's 100 years old. But those like 10 to 20 years, but did they grow on a farm like garden, in a garden like go carrot? That's cheap, only like $20 or $100 a pound. $20 like it's Chinese go in China, only $20 a pound. If you go in the garden, you put food. But sometimes the farm go thing is sometimes even they spray or they use chemical fertilizer. They go fast. You never know. But the wild one is real. But sometimes it saves life too. If you weak, can charge your horsepower. But also maintenance, if you people older get tired all the time, that's why I get depressed. You have no energy. But now you turn the stove on. And this is cooked slowly for 2 hours. I need to put a little bit more water because right now only 1 cup. Put a little bit more water. Then in 2 hours, I'm gonna cook this ginseng. Probably for somebody else, you wanna drink it. Just experiment, just show you how to cook ginseng double boil. But what happens if you don't know double boil? Many people, I say double boils, they don't know what to do. Now you know what to do with double boil. And this kind of ginseng, even in a week, the best way you drink 1 day, this cup, drink that 1 cup, and you stop 2 days, 3rd day you drink again. Every 3 days you drink 1 time, the best. Your body take a break. You don't have to drink every day. Because every day then you get too much energy, but it's enough to build your power. And the treatment can be you do 10 times on a row. That means 30 days. Then you bring new for the whole year. You're running like so strong and feel so good. But if you after you not do double boil, if you boil down your ginseng from regular part, that means they're not ready extract, and also you boil from 2 cup to 3 cup down to 1 cup. That means your $30 ginseng, you lost $20 in the air already. That today called double boil. In double boil, the best is we put like 3 slices ginger. You can use dry one or use fresh one. And tangerine peel. It makes better result. Look here, with all the herb here. See, you can use fresh one or dry one. 3 pieces ginger. Even somebody's body cold, just make better result. Three piece ginger, and also Mandarin peel from Guangdong, China, Xinhui County. The Mandarin, the Mandarin grow in a different location, less resort, but also the Mandarin is special herb you have to keep for 10 years. Less than 10 years, not good. Ginger, you don't have age. You don't need age. Ginger, you can use fresh organic ginger, or use dry one, organic ginger. See, look. But the Xinhui, because Xinhui history go the Mandarin in Guangdong, China. This kind of tree, 100 years old tree too. And you just steam a little bit and sun dry. After they steam first, then sun dry. and keep it for 10 years before use. You have 8 gram ginseng and another about 8 gram of tangerine peel, Mandarin peel, and 3 slices ginger, 3 gram ginger. Put it together. Now cover up here, cover up, put it together. Now simmer down, cook for about 2 hours. Cook slowly. Now you learn about double boil today. But in China, I have a pot just for double boil. But today I just make it up the double boil. But make sure, a lot of people complain, Thai, but they have to know how to take care of themselves. See, if they're tired, that means they energy deficiency, the qi. Why qi deficiency is we have a formula called 补中一气汤. It's ginseng ashwagandha combination. It's for serious case. People collapse in the Western medicine, they no cure, you're going to die. They're going to experience treatment. It's a steroid surgery. They mess people up. Like we have a case from Honolulu. They find me online. I just prescribe formula. It's called ginseng and ashwagandha combination, 8 ingredients. And after 1 week, energy come back instead of saying no cure, going to die on a wheelchair. Because the whole body collapse, that muscle or weakness gets slowly weak and on a wheelchair. Then even eyelid cannot get in. After the case called minus serious graphic, MG, you say MG, is spleen deficiency, energy. And spleen, why we eat tangerine peel, the Mandarin peel, and little bit ginger? Because help with up the digestion system and help absorb better. Help the ginseng to absorb better because they have absorption problem. That's why no energy. That spleen is energy is help the absorption the energy from the food. And why you have not enough energy? Because you eat the wrong stuff, you mess up your stomach and spleen and get too cold and not absorption. It's absorption problem. And sometimes the stomach collapse too, stomach stroke, then the stomach cannot move and frozen. It cannot eat, then die. The Western medicine, they put them IV and they until they're happy, stop and die, go to heaven. Absolutely not ready to go yet. If you know this case, you need to warm up the stomach. You put some warm herb on the belly button. Even if you cannot drink, cannot eat the herb no more. Cannot drink the herb, cannot drink any water on IV. We put the warm herb on the belly button, mixed with saliva. Their family, somebody have to mix, but it's all yucky. Yucky, saliva is the best medicine too. It mixes one called Evonia, Uzuru. It's warm the stomach up, and the next day, the stomach wake up because heat, energy go to the stomach. Then the stomach frozen, stroke is open up. The stomach warm, then can cook, can move. Otherwise get stuck, frozen, cannot move at all. Nothing can go in. But this kind of problem, if you learn about yourself, you can be prevention from just collapse. The energy cup go to call 911. That means you can take care even 1 year or 2 years before collapse. But because people, the American Wild Ginseng, they keep eat and drink the wrong way, wrong thing, and they get told what to do. It's good things, but not good. Can be good for you, bad for me. Can be good for me, bad for you. You have to know who you are. But you have to tell me who you are, not me. That's why your job is 70%, my job 30%. But that's why I'm no stress. They cannot blame me because they are the one in the picture, not me. That's why they go Western way. A lot of problem, so many things say no cure because they get up their power. And they don't know. They say, we don't know the root cause. And we try to experiment on you. Experience treatment dangerous. They say you're hopeless. they don't know the root cause, and they try chemo, try steroid. Even they try chemo antidepressant now. They try experimental treatment chemo for arthritis, Crohn's disease, MS, you name it. They can, MS right now, they can be experiencing 1 year strong antibiotic. They're killing people. Antibiotic, 1 year, even dangerous than the chemo medicine. But people go for it because doctors come and put the information on the internet, and I have one of my patients say, oh, I'm going to try antibiotics. I says, your body, you make the choice, not me. And they have to beg in the doctor, go to poor father, please, the poor baby, go to poor father, get an antibiotic. But I say, get up. You go ahead, decide yourself. I cannot help. Yeah, because their body, not my body. My body have a choice. How can you have MS, autoimmune, and take 1 year? The chemo, try to make a mess. Then antibiotic, another year. They destroy the body. That means, who am I is number one important question. How do you know who am I? Just accept and let go. Say, hey! 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 That means most chronic condition, spleen, take a spleen energy very important. Kidney is related to genetic. It's a weak condition with either kidney or spleen. Kidney energy can be like your parent not getting enough, like a bottle of power oil battery, and it's not enough, but you still can make up to it. But also spleen energy is after you're born. That's your lifestyle. Either you burn it out or you either wrong stuff. Then between those two, spleen and kidney is like anti-aging. You can be last longer and feel younger, stronger down the line. But that's maintenance things. Take care of yourself. Now also breathing too can be, if you know how to absorb energy from universe, then you don't have to rely on ginseng. But some people, they take 10 years to learn how to do these things. That means it's okay if you're weak, you can have extra, like AAA, charge you up. That means take a ginseng. Ginseng is like AAA, your battery run low, you cannot jumpstart yourself. Then you have some ginseng, charge you up first, then go. Then you learn how to maintenance. See, Qi Gong, when you do stand or sit meditation called Ginseng Gong, that means why you do Ginseng Gong and stand and sit still. You focus on the dantian breathing. That means you learn how to touch your body yourself. But in Qi Gong, Daoism Qi Gong, use your mind, intention, focus on your body. That's called the dantian. But how do you focus? You put your hand like this. It's focus. You don't have to think. Thinking, that means it's not going to work. Many people, they use mind control, too stressful. See, you put your hand here. It already feel already, naturally. You put your hand here, or here, that's here. You can bring the dantian, that's the basic lower dantian. Then you can bring dantian to anywhere you want for healing yourself. That means the energy is strong here, then you can put here for heal. The shoulder, heal the eyes like this, or whatever, neck, or hip problem, you put your hand here, look. But it's maintenance, you just do it on the lower dantian here. That's called self-healing. Hey, Amy. You missed the double boy ginseng. You can go back to the video after the class. Okay, now shift the center of gravity from your left heel to left toe, then go back to right heel to right toe. Draw trigger 8 in the floor. The ginseng is cooking too high. We're going to do some adjustment on the fire. I hear the noise. Ginseng. Look. No, the fire right now went to boil. Right now, what happened? We have to turn low heat. Right now, too much heat. Went to low, simmer down. Look, did no more ginseng. Quiet now. Quiet down. Good. See, when the ginseng dancing are in the kitchen far away, I can hear that. Remember, always your tongue touch the roof of your mouth. That's ground you. Calm you down. Hi, Caddy. You missed the double boy ginseng. That's what you have to do for your father, double boy ginseng. You can buy the wild ginseng in Taiwan, either Chinese or American. In the herbal store in Taiwan, sell those 8 grams every 3 days. Double boy. Mixed with 6 grams Chen Pi and 3 grams of ginger. You can use dry ginger root or fresh ginger. See, because your father is older, I know him. You talk about, go to Taiwan, take care of your father. It's your father energy weak. You want to be, your father have better life quality. That means do the double boy ginseng wild one, not the farm grown one. Okay, every 3 days, 10 times for 1 month. Then you document it. You see amazing change. Not only talk, okay, practical caddy. You take care of your father. But ginseng is in Taiwan, plenty. Just cost you some money. 8 grams, not too bad. Because 1 pound, even 3,000 still is like, that means 1 kilo, 6,000. 1 gram is $6 only. 8 grams, $48. But $48, 1 month is only about $500. But it's life. $500 change life. Right? But some people say, oh, I have no money. Yeah, but they pay money for other stuff. Clothes, pay for $500. In a car, they pay even more than $500 a month too. My car cost me only 5 years, $1,000. Volkswagen diesel, lasts forever. Cost me only $1,000. I drive for 5 years and I changed the new car. I only pay $1,000 different. See, amazing. But people, they pay for $500 for their car every month. And they save no money for the ginseng. Double boil, okay? Double boil. 炖，隔水炖，人参最好的 absorption. Why do Chen Pi? Chen Pi help the spleen and stomach to absorb the ginseng better. Then you get your money 100% get into the system. After you don't know how to cook or you don't know how to formula put a system stuff, then you can have like only 20% absorption to your body. Plus you boil from 3 cups to 1 cup, you lost already 2/3 already. $30, you lost $20 on the air. Then somebody else absorb the ginseng. Some fly out there. Or some bird or whatever. Go out the window. But you concentrate into your body, not try to use that $30 ginseng try to save the whole world. Not gonna work. You can waste money.
This time.
水呢，就是那茶杯的水，大概4 ounce 半杯就够了。放在杯要有盖的 ，double boil 要炖的话，这个杯台湾可能有 double boil equipment，but in here I don't have double boil equipment. I just make it up myself. You don't have a double boil equipment. You can look at my video in the beginning when today's class. I just show you how to make the double boil equipment. Open up, inhale, then exhale. Can you remember, if you look at your father, it's a white coating pale, that means it's yang deficiency, need Chinese wild ginseng. If the tongue look red and the yellow coating, and you check the pot, usually in deficiency, small and fast. Yang deficiency, deep and weak. You have to go deeper. That means it's a yang deficiency, that means go deeper and weaker. And it's a yin deficiency, that means it's the pulse is more faster and smaller.
I diagnosed Tom right.
But yin deficiency, in Qi, yin deficiency need American ginseng, and yang deficiency need Chinese ginseng. But I go for the wild one, it's so powerful. The result is amazing. Because ginseng, you need 5 years. The main ingredient, even they have to wait 5 years, calculate the qi, take time to calculate the energy. The farm grow, they grow too fast, only 1 year. But more than 5 years, that's a wild ginseng. Usually wild ginseng 10 years, 15 years, easy. But it's farm grow, you need to go for 5 years. The thing is, most people not the farmer, they don't do 5 years. But only one company in Korea, they go 5 years, but they're more expensive too. They $3,000 a pound too, because they slow go for 5 years and cost $3,000 a pound too. Still expensive. But normal, cheaper one, they only 1 year. Inhale. Caddy 那个红参啊，高丽参就正官庄的，在大陆也要2万多人民币一盒，就3000块美金。它是5年的，那就是虚寒的人。高丽参就是说正官庄的，要5年期买，重的话要5年期买。正官庄就是5年的，官方的官，它是国家级的，韩国的，南韩那个国家这个联邦政府开的生意，它这个品牌，因为它是认真的。It's truly 5 years. The federal government run the business. They seriously, their brand name, people trust them because they're not fake. They not just go 1 year, tell you 5 years, put a sticker. They seriously, for many hundred years, they rule the business. In the federal government of South Korea, they grow ginseng 5 years. That's only one company, they seriously. But they $3,000 a pound, they're good. But it's warm energy, young energy too. Korean red ginseng. That's the brand, only one brand out there.其实同样的3000块，我的话我就买中国的话，美国的也上升，要看的话是阴虚的话就美国的，那阳虚的话就还是中国的林下参也可以，林下参就是半野生，它种子放在山上自然长大10多年了。其实因为它是没品牌，你懂的话，就是林下参就它效果其实都比高丽参还更好。因为有的人不懂买的话，就只能去买高丽参。因为正官庄它做品牌嘛，大品牌，它的品牌就是值钱的。The ginseng from red ginseng from go 5 years because expensive because they famous. Big brand. Caddy, also you can read the article I talk about wild ginseng too. This is Chinese language and English language. In the wuhulan.com, we have the blog. We have Chinese blog and English blog. You can read, study about ginseng and how to use the ginseng. Accept, let go in a moment. Then see as you wish. Then you always focus what you want, what you need, not what you don't want. Like people worry about the flu, then they get flu. The fear, the fear, that means it's like block your energy signal, the immune. But we call smart qi. Energy not get blocked because fear block your connection. Fear is number one killing, not the problem itself. We always problem, but smart qi take care whatever problem. See, our body have the qi called wei qi. Wei mean is the body gut. Like in the qi xiao, that means we have killing xiao in the body, take care whatever. But you have to wake up your body. Hey, let's go. Every day is good day. That's T1, 2, 3 without the milk. For type 1 diabetes, arthritis, any immune problem, but also prevention too. Say hey. You say hi to yourself every day.
Hi, self.
Hi.
That's beautiful.
Hi, Julie. Julie talk about ginseng for Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Ginseng?
Thanksgiving.
Ginseng giving.
Yeah, ginseng. Okay, Kathy said check my WeChat. Okay. 2 case. We get case to study.
Yeah, she's helping my student too. You can join us.
Let go.
I'm not good enough.
Ah! We gotta start somewhere.
Paul, you gotta watch today, this morning,
We have
video about how to
Double
double boil
boil.
ginseng.
How to do what?
Double boil.
boiled ginseng.
Oh,
It's on the stove.
okay.
Yeah.
But double boil, you can look at my store, you know.
Okay.
But on the video too.
Yeah.
People, they don't know how to take ginseng because ginseng $3,000 a pound is expensive. You have to know it. If you other way you cook it wrong way, you lost about 70% on the air.
For the fly, right?
Like $30, you lost $20. And also, you have to put some ingredient help you absorb better. Other way, less absorption, you waste money to the toilet too. Like some people not absorption. Like
That's
nutrition,
true.
they're
No,
not
that's
absorption.
true.
They're spleen and stomach not absorb the food. See? People, that's why people eat food, they say they're not absorbed. And yeah, I know how to absorb, so I don't need vitamin. See? But because they're not absorbing, that's why they get tired. They need vitamin. Vitamin straight to your blood, sometimes double dose, triple dose, dangerous too.
Okay.
But food we will absorb. We smart. Our body smart. We just take it up.
I do the 10-minute Tai Chi.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's great.
Okay,
That's
now
something.
See you next class.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay.
Thanksgiving like a ginseng step turkey.